I was just thinking today that, look, today we're putting on the the front of the console room. We've actually done quite a lot. We've got the trim on the front, the whole rubber roof is laid, glued, all done. Once the trim is on, that'll just hold the roof into position. But, we've also put the windows in properly and everything like that. So there's still lots of work still to do on the inside. But I was sitting thinking today, whilst I was building this monstrosity of a building, this huge building, I was thinking, it's interesting how we've reached a space in our lives. I think everyone that's working on this, Kyle and Simon and Daryl and Lewis and, and I was thinking, we've reached a point in our lives where we want to do this. That I watch people out there and they make their own Daleks and their own K9s and their own things from Doctor Who. They go around and they wear Tom Baker's scarf or Jodie Whittaker's stripy t-shirt or whatever. And I was thinking how cool it is in many ways to be a Doctor Who fan. And for someone like me who's ended up, who had the privilege of working peripherally on the show, and meeting my heroes, I guess, it's just such a lovely feeling. And it's a lovely feeling to be able to build this console room and this time allow people to visit and play on it and push the buttons and just be the Doctor. And you know what? I would encourage that, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. And there's no shame in it whatsoever. And if somebody ever tells you that you can't do something, or even if you truly believe it yourself, I can't do this or I can't do that, just take a step back and just think about how far you've come in your journey already. And use that time to think, about who you are. Because for me, I'm, a 40-something-year-old Doctor Who fan who has wanted something like this for years. And I'm not rich, I don't have a lot of money, but what I do have is going into this project. And I hope that when you see these celebrities that say, follow your dreams and, you'll get there and you'll do it. Actually, I'm here as a normal, everyday person to tell you, follow your dreams and do it. Because you know what? Kyle, who's our director on this documentary, he wants to be a director. He wants to work on Doctor Who. I'm absolutely certain he will. Simon wanted to build TARDISes. He wanted to do something on the show, and there he is, making the box for Twice Upon a Time. Lewis wants to be an editor, and he's a terrific editor. There's lovely stuff that he's produced. And right now, who I want to be is the guy that's building this console room for you. So I hope that one day you'll come and play on it.